Got me a Hooters hoodie today. Went to the Hooters in Joliet. Got some wings. I got to put them in my cooler here soon. And I tried to go park at the truck stops down there, um, south of I-80 off 55, and both the Pilot and the Loves were chock full, and it was just the worst time to look for truck parking. I could have tried to be more patient, but I decided I just went in, used the bathroom, took care of business, and came back up here to Woodbridge to park here. This is where I have to deliver 8 in the morning. It was kind of a stupid thing. This place doesn't take deliveries past 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I got here at 3:30, and my dispatcher was trying to get me to hurry up and get down here because they wanted their product today. But they sure didn't stay open for me to get here, so I got to wait till 8 o'clock in the morning to deliver. So that's kind of stupid. I got down here. I would have been here at 8 o'clock in the morning last night, or this morning, but they had me go grab a trailer up in Minnesota. They had me go over to, oh, where was that? Um, where was that? Okay, Chanhassen, Minnesota. I went to General Mills in Chanhassen, Minnesota, which is where I delivered the day before. And I had to go over there and pick up a trailer that the reefer unit had stopped working on, and take it over to St. Paul to get worked on. And I got to find out how much they paid me for that. They probably paid me like $100 for doing that. I don't know. But I have this load that I had to go. Um, they gave my empty away since I was under a load, and gave it to another driver while I was getting worked on yesterday. And so then I had to go pick up. Eventually, they finally found me a empty trailer, and I had to go out to Walmart distribution center on the way to go pick up my load. Um, but I went to La Crosse, Wisconsin, picked up my load, and it wasn't supposed to be delivered until tomorrow at 1:30. So regardless, I am early. But my dispatcher tried telling me that there was a typo and this was supposed to be for today. I don't know. It was weird. But I do know my next load doesn't pick up till Saturday, and I'm trying to get him to give me something to pick up tomorrow after I get unloaded from here, because I'm not sitting all day tomorrow to go pick up a load. Even though it is good miles. I mean, it's 13,037 miles, and there's 2 stops in the Salt Lake area. Um, if I can get them to either bump that pickup time up or to give me something that picks up earlier tomorrow that still has those kind of miles to it, that would be better. Because I don't want to be sitting around all day tomorrow for no reason. Because I got plenty of hours on my 70. What do I got? Let me look at my summary here. Come on.
You have 6 hours and 54 minutes of remaining
Yeah,
drive
yeah,
time.
yeah. I still got 39 hours and 32 minutes on my 70. So there's no point in me sitting around tomorrow when I could pick up something tomorrow and get gone. And hopefully they can get me something tomorrow so I'm not sitting around all day tomorrow waiting to pick up at 6:33 on Saturday. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and do it 34 so I can just bust ass this week, but I mean, there would be no point. I guess but don't know. But this has a delivery on the 11th, two deliveries on the 11th. There's two stops and they're like 16 miles away from each other. So I don't think I've had any multiple stop trips since I started at Bay and Bay. I don't really care. I just don't want to have to sit around all day tomorrow if I don't have to. I'd rather get going. But this has 62 empty miles. It picks up in Rochelle, Illinois. So let's see, it got that. All right. So, but it kind of sucked I couldn't find a truck stop to park at, so I just came back here after I went ahead and used the bathroom facilities. I wanted to get a shower at the Loves, but there wasn't even anywhere for me to park along the side to just go in to take a shower real quick. So I tried going back to the Pilot down the street. We're up at the next exit, and it was a zoo. So just decided to come back here, play the waiting game. They open up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'll just get some sleep and relax, watch TV. May or may not do a video. I gotta clean up the truck a little bit first. It's getting a little bit out of hand. Need to do some sweeping and put some stuff away and things like that. Get the truck. I need to clean the inside of my windshield, the inside of the windows. The outsides are good. I just need to do the insides. They're starting to get a little nasty inside. So that's something I can do. So anyway, just hanging out. And got me my iced tea from Hooters. This hoodie was 36 bucks, 32 or 36 bucks, I can't remember. So, been looking for some good Hooters hoodies, but a lot of them haven't had any. I've got a black with gray camo, but I bought it one size too small, and then it shrunk a little bit, so it's kind of tight on me. So I like it. It's just kind of small and tight on me, so I don't like wearing it. And I've got another hoodie that shrunk after I bought it, and so anyway, I just chilling out, killing time. Gonna go take care of cleaning this truck up after a little bit. But I'm just kind of bored sitting around doing nothing. It's the way it kind of is in trucking. You just got to stop and sit around and take care of stuff. When you get stopped and you have extra time, that's the best time to clean your truck up. I can blow the truck out and clean the rugs out, shake them out and all that kind of stuff, and clean the windows, put stuff away, remake the bed a little bit better, things like that. And still have plenty of time just to be bored out of my mind, because there's not a whole lot to do just sitting here. So just hoping either they give me something small to do tomorrow, or change me to something that I can pick up tomorrow instead of sitting around all day tomorrow after I get this delivered. Because I can literally back up to this dock without setting off my drive time tomorrow and just wait and hope they give me something to do early tomorrow. Because I wouldn't think it would take them that long to unload me. So anyway, it's been nice having a door latch and not have to worry about locking myself out. That's been nice. And I had to do one of those stupid colon test kits earlier today and send that off. 47 years old. My doctor either wanted me to do schedule a colonoscopy or poop in a container. So I chose poop in the container and got that sent off earlier today before I got driving today. So we'll see how all that goes. Just part of getting to be older, 45. I'm 47 years old. We all gotta do one of them things sometime. So crazy stuff. I had to go walk across the street and find a UPS access point is what it was called. It was inside of I believe it was a Michael's store. Went in there and got it sent off. So, oh well. So I hope the weather's gonna be good when I get back out through Wyoming, because I heard that there was some serious storms down that way. They had I-80 closed on both sides of Salt Lake City, and that they had winds well over 100 miles an hour on west of Salt Lake City or something, up by Donner's and stuff, is what I heard. So hopefully the weather's going to be all right. I'll have to look at the weather here and see what the weather's going to be like going across. So I found it to be very weird that this place only takes deliveries between 8 and 3. I have very rarely showed up to a place that had those kind of delivery and pickup hours. Most places are 24 hours, and usually most of them are open till at least 5 or 6 for getting loads in and out. So I was here by 3:30 and they had already closed half hour before I got here. If I'd have known that, I would have gone straight to the truck stop and got my butt parked early, and hopefully would have got a spot that early. But The Chicago area is a terrible place to look for parking because everybody's trying to park all hours of the day and night. So hopefully I'll be able to get on something tomorrow and not be fucking around, sitting around in this damn place here for too much longer than I have to. Let's see, how far am I away from my from my pickup here? Rochelle's got to not be very far away. Let's see, Wisgold Drive. I am 54 miles from my next pickup, and it doesn't pick up till Saturday unless something changes and they let me pick up early tomorrow. That would be nice. I'll have to call them tomorrow after I get unloaded, or while I'm getting unloaded, I'll have to call them and see how early I can come pick up. Because tell them that I'm ready to come pick up as soon as I get unloaded here tomorrow. Get on that, get going, get headed to Salt Lake City, get across country. I can be, shoot, I could probably get over to the first part of Nebraska, probably to the other side of Omaha before I have to stop. Hopefully I'd make it to like Aurora or something, to that Loves, or who knows, it'd be nice to make it at least that far, or to Grand Island or something, at least that far, so that I can get hopefully across Nebraska, and hopefully all the way through Wyoming, or most of it. Get past all the bad windy part and get over by Rock Springs or Evanston or something before I stop again. But I don't know. It all depends on how things play out tomorrow. Because it sucks when they give you these loads and you have to sit for a day to go pick them up. But I will be trying to call them to see if I can't pick up early. And get across there and see how quickly they get me a load coming back this way. Just be bouncing back and forth from Utah to back here to Illinois. But what is everybody doing? Where are you guys at? Are you guys just sitting at a truck stop somewhere? Lucky guys, I didn't get to park at a truck stop. I had to come back here and pray and hope that I don't have to do anything but pee. So they'll be all right. I got everything I need on the truck. And as soon as they open up at 8 o'clock, I'll be able to get unloaded. So, let's see here. What do we got? That's kind of wild. Okay, thanks, Manny Hansen. I'm just messing around here. I'm playing with these filters here. I hope this isn't messing with you guys too bad. Silver screen. There's normal. Alright, come on. Alright, back to the normal screen. To work my last day at JB. You work your last day at JB, huh? Which company you going to? What company you going to? ACT, American Central Transport. Are you gonna do OTR or regional, or what are you gonna do? So far, Bay and Bay's been pretty good to me. I mean, there was a couple things I almost thought there was a problem, but they have taken care of things. They've been being pretty good so far. So, and a lot of this stuff with the loads is, I don't know, kind of weird. It's kind of normal and kind of weird at the same time, but I'm hoping that I can get them to give me something that'll pick up earlier tomorrow than wait till Saturday. Because sitting on a load over a day is BS, especially where I'm at. There should be all kinds of loads going out of this area over here in the Joliet, Woodbridge, Chicago like area. So there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to find me a load coming out of here heading to Utah. I go to Sam's and get me the snack size Slim Jims for $25 a piece. And I snack on these like crazy. I usually buy like 2 boxes of them. But this place is a ghost town. I'm the only one here. Come on. I got the place to myself until tomorrow. They only do pickup and deliveries between 8 and 3, I guess. Nope, I can't zoom in close enough on that sign from here. But it says 8 and 3. They stop at 3 o'clock. I think that is the weirdest thing. Showed up at 3:30 and found out that they had already closed half hour before I got there, and my dispatcher was hoping I'd get there between 3 and 4. Come to find out, I can't deliver till tomorrow at 8. And if they hadn't had me play yard jockey and go grab a trailer and go drive it over to Thermal King and stuff, I could have probably had the hours to not stop 2 hours away from here, and I could have probably made it all the way here and parked here. I would have come all the way here and parked here instead of parking at the TA 2 hours up the road, and been here and been ready for them when they opened up in the morning and delivered. But they had to give my nice, clean, fully fueled reefer trailer away to another driver, and then made me go play yard jockey. Basically, is what it was like. Oh yeah. Romeoville? No, I'm in right now. This is Woodbridge, Illinois is where I'm at. And I tried to go park at the Loves down there at the Chan Hansen exit there, what, the 246 or whatever it is. 240, the 248 was the Pilot. That little tiny Pilot that doesn't have a whole lot of truck parking. It's got like 4 pumps or something, maybe 5 diesel pumps. It's a real small Pilot off the 248 there. I tried going there. This warehouse is Clark Distribution. So it's just weird that they don't won't take me after wouldn't take me after 3 o'clock. There was no one to even unload me or anything. I went and knocked on rang the bell on the front door, and a lady come out and said, "We're just a small place. We blah blah blah, and there's no one after 3 o'clock. They all go home." And well, that really sucks. But they were calling Bay and Bay and asking them when I would be there, because they wanted me to be here today. They didn't want me here that bad, apparently, because they didn't wait for me. Because I was telling them I'd be here about 3:30, between 3 and 3:30. So I got here right at 3:30. Pulled in here at 3:28. Walked up to the door, and that little sign says 8 to 3. Where are you at, David? This warehouse doesn't look too much different than a lot of other warehouses, though. It looks like it's not too old of a facility, though. Can't have been around all that long. It's doesn't look like it's been around for years on end, like a lot of the places that you go to around the Chicago area. A lot of them look like they've been around for years and are got all kinds of rust and whatever on them. Trash everywhere. Old trailers and trucks sitting around, things like that. One of my last live feeds, I was trying to figure out how to rewire my antenna wires so I wasn't doing this crap, but I couldn't figure out how to fish it through. I was, come on. I got these antenna wires coming out here, and I just barely got this seated. I was trying to see if I could fish them through the inside up here and maybe come out this way and then down, because I don't know how to fish this stuff through. So I did have them zip tied onto the handles and stuff, but when yesterday or the day before when I was at the yard, I was trying to fiddle with this, so I cut off the zip ties to see if I couldn't redo this part of the antenna wire so I could at least get this looking a little nice and not looking so jimmy rig crap, you know. Try to make it look a little nicer, you know, but I couldn't figure out how to fish this wire through all this. I was hoping it would just be an open compartment up here and just could go all the way over and come out here, but there's actually another layer of plastic, and even like I think I felt like there was a layer of metal up in here too. And so I don't know if these plastic panels will pop out, and I don't want to risk busting the truck up by trying to pop stuff out, because I don't know how things are designed to go in and out. But if I could figure that out, I would refish these wires through better instead of having these wires duct taped to stuff. But I'll figure it out someday, or I'll stop one of these days and have a CB guy do that, because they should know what they're doing. At least you hope they do. And Billy was telling me I should, instead of having these go out the sides of the door and along the bottom of the truck to the back where I have the antennas on the back of the sleeper, he said run them through the truck, through the sleeper berth and out. And I'm not sure how to do that without the cords being in the way. I could have them underneath the rugs, I guess, but there's got to be a better way of route fishing these antenna wires throughout the truck to get them connected so it doesn't look like such a hodgepodge job like I have here. It's a work in progress. Everything on the truck is a work in progress. So, for those of you that came on late, I stopped at Hooters in Joliet. Figured out I could get the truck to the back side of that mall. There is a Hooters back there. If you go to that, I forget the name of that mall, but if you get off that exit for US 30 off of 55 and you go a few blocks east, it's on the back. You go around the mall and then you take the roads outside the mall and then you go turn at the one light, go down, and then there's a light that you turn into a road that goes between the Hooters and the parking area of that Louisville, Illinois mall, or whatever that name of that mall is. And then there was all kinds of parking. There was hardly any cars, and I was only going in there to eat. It's not like when I went to the other Hooters over there in Council Bluffs where I made the mistake of sleeping right up there, thinking that no cars would show up because I'd never seen cars, and I woke up to a bunch of cars around me. Next time I park at Council Bluffs to go to that Hooters over there, I will park on the far end of the parking lot where I won't get surrounded by cars, because there was quite a few cars that showed up, but they didn't fill up the lot. They just filled up that front area closer to those, whatever those various businesses were on that back side there. So, but yeah, I've been trying to figure out for years if I could make it to that Hooters. I knew that there was a Hooters over in that area somewhere. And when I was working for Alan Ritchie and I used to come up to Chicago all the time to the post office in Forest Park, I would always be thinking about how I could get over there, but I just don't want to take a chance in the semi to get over there. And being that a trucker's GPS, I just took a chance and figured I looked up the Hooters on there and had it route me over there, and I was able to get right in there, and there's loads of room over there. Now, I don't know if I'd want to be doing that on like a weekend when the mall's probably like tomorrow night or Saturday. They probably get a lot of more cars back there. I wouldn't want to do it then. But during a regular weekday, Monday through Thursday-ish, probably not so bad, but I wouldn't want to do it on a Friday or a Saturday. But they'll get back there and go in there, and they had quite a bit of merchandise. They had this hoodie, and they had a couple of different hats. I thought about buying one, but I've got so many hats. I don't need more hats. And I really don't need any more hoodies either, but I don't have a lot of Hooters hoodies, so I bought this one, so it's cool. Well, I'm about to jump off here and go find something to do, like watch TV, clean up the truck, sweep out the truck, blow out the truck with the air hose deal, put some of this food away from Hooters and from Chester's earlier, and get this stuff put away and relax and probably watch TV and play games. I got time to kill. I have till 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I have well over 10 hours to do whatever. So, alrighty, I will talk to you guys next live feed, and I'm going to try to do an edited video here soon. I just don't know what that edited video is going to be. So, alright, thanks guys. Catch you next live feed. Thanks for stopping by. You're in Teganuxie, Kansas. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.